To get a high band score in IELTS, you need to be able to use a wide range of vocabulary, and this includes academic vocabulary. So in this lesson, I'm going to teach you 5 words from the academic word list. That's the list of the 570 most common academic words in the English language. It's a really useful resource. And if you want to learn all 570 words, then click on the link in the description below the video, which will take you to a really great resource for you. So here now are 5 words from the academic word list.
And here are 5 more words from sublist 6. Input, instruct, intelligent, interval, lecture. The first word, input. Input, that means to put something into a system. For example, it took me all day to input the data you gave me. Input is a noun and a verb. Example sentences: parents should have some input into what their children are doing at school. So some say, his financial input in the project has been quite substantial, so we put some money into the project. Sensory input is diminished when we are asleep. The number keypad on your computer keyboard is used for inputting numerical data. And some common collocations: input parameter, input signal, user input, data input, sensory input. And some words with a similar meaning: feed in, put in, load, insert, key in, and type in. Input. Second word, instruct. Instruct, and this means to give information, advice, or commands, or simply to teach. The students were instructed to open their books. They were told, they were given a command. Some forms: instruction, instructor, instruct, instructive, instructional. And some examples: failure can be very instructive, so we can learn from it. Before vanishing in 1822, he left coded instructions detailing the secret location of a fortune in gold. So he gave some information on how to find the gold. Anne got an instructional yoga video at the library. The maths test has been cancelled until further notice because the instructor is sick. You can follow instructions. You can instruct children to do something. Something can be designed to instruct. You can have an instruction set and religious instruction. Synonyms include order, command, direct, tell, enjoin, and give the order to. Instruct. The next word, intelligent. Intelligent, which is good at learning and understanding things. Can also mean somebody who knows lots of things. For example, she is a very intelligent student and is able to learn quickly. Intelligence is a noun form, intelligent an adjective. Unintelligent is the opposite, intelligently the adverb form. And some example sentences: Harold's great intelligence often made it difficult for him to talk with normal people. He is an extremely intelligent person, almost a genius. Afghan intelligence has information that further terrorist attacks are being planned. So in this context, the word intelligence is the organisation that monitors criminals, maybe terrorists as well. She is certainly not unintelligent, it's just that this is not really the kind of work she is used to. Some common collocations: artificial intelligence, emotional intelligence, intelligent life, intelligent beings, highly intelligent. And some synonyms: clever, bright, brilliant, sharp, quick, and quick-witted. Intelligent. Here's the next word, interval. Interval. This is a period of time between two events or between two activities. For example, daily flights between the island and the mainland have resumed after an interval of over 6 months. Here are some example sentences. The speech was followed by a short interval of silence. There were groups of spectators at intervals along the route, cheering the riders on. So this is a slightly different meaning to interval. So this is to do with space between 2 points. Grey whales generally blow 3 to 5 times in 15 to 30-second intervals before submerging for 3 to 5 minutes. Bamboo plants flower at regular intervals from 10 to more than 100 years. Here are some common collocations: short interval, long interval, confidence interval. The confidence interval is to do with statistics, opinion polls, surveys, so it's a measurement of how confident the statisticians are in the accuracy of their findings. Time interval, brief interval, and some synonyms include interim, interlude, intervening time, intervening period, meantime, meanwhile. Interval. And the last word in this set is lecture. Lecture, which is a talk to a group of people about a subject, in the noun form anyway. Our chemistry lecture was so boring today that I fell asleep in class. And some forms. Lecturer is a noun. Lecturer is the person who does a lecture. Lecture can also be used as a verb and as an adjective. Example sentences: the professor lectured us on current trends in Irish literature. So that's an example of the verb form. The lecturer was passionate about her subject, so her lectures were always fascinating. Boxer Muhammad Ali was once invited to lecture on poetry at Oxford University. Here was a slightly different use of the word lecture. You have no right to lecture me about honesty. You cheat on your income tax. Lecture here means to tell somebody off, to tell them not to do something. So in this context, this person was told that they should be honest. So to lecture here means to be critical, to tell somebody not to do something. Some common collocations include lecture theatre, lecture tour, lecture hall, lecture room, inaugural lecture, and some synonyms of the noun form include speech, talk, and address, and for the verb form, expound, teach, and present. Lecture. And here are the 5 words from this set again: input, instruct, intelligent, interval, lecture.
So I hope you enjoyed that lesson and found it useful. If you would like to learn the entire academic word list, all 570 words, and get hundreds of quizzes, worksheets, and activities to help you learn these words, then please check out my course, which is on Udemy. Just click on the link in the description below the video, just down there. So thanks very much for watching.